Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mark from Austin Underground, and we're here with Microwave. How are y'all doing today?
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, so
Equally awesome.
equally awesome. You guys have played like festivals and you've gone on tour, and now you're here at Warped Tour, which is like a touring festival. How would you say that all compares like between each other?
It is the perfect combination of a regular tour and a festival. It's an all-day thing. It's a lot of work. You got to load in early.
I guess it technically is a traveling festival. It's
Wow.
the world's largest, right? Traveling festival?
We'll go
I mean,
with
it's-
a yes
it's,
on that.
The accommodations are like awesome. The catering is so good. It's probably the best catering. It's probably the best food. It's probably the best I've ever eaten. I've gained 12 pounds. No shit.
Just from being on tour here.
Yeah, well, and from walking around, because we have those little like step counters on our phones, and we walk like 6 to 8 miles every day.
Yeah,
So I
it's
think
crazy.
our leg muscles have become more dense, maybe. Yeah.
You're working those leg muscles, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it's
cool.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's kind
very
of like,
well run and
Yeah.
organized.
It's nice to have like well run, well managed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
going on.
Someone always has an answer when you have a question, which isn't always the case on a lot of tours. So.
Yeah, not always the case. Are there any artists or bands here that you've seen like perform and like that you've loved?
Yeah, I think a collective favorite is Boston Manor. And,
Boston Manor is awesome, and they're like one of my favorite bands now.
Yeah.
Knocked Loose, we're sharing a wagon with, and we've had fun hanging out with them at the wagon. But they're also like independently of that, such a sick band to watch live. They've brought hardcore to like a new demographic or whatnot, if you will, and it's cool to. They just have really they have
The mosh calls.
the gnarliest pit of Warped for sure.
One time they had 4 pits. Four
One time
pits
they
at
had
once.
4 pits.
Yeah. Also, the White Noise is super sick. They're on our stage.
Yeah.
I never heard of them before this tour or until I saw them play the first day. But they're
They're, like,
super awesome.
Refused me Tuba Stank.
Meets, yeah.
If you watch
all
them,
the
you'll
good
be
stuff.
like, oh damn, that's actually like pretty accurate.
Yeah, they're sick.
Nice. Now, your last album, Much Love, was released in like 2016. What's been your favorite song to perform versus like your favorite song to listen to from that?
Vomit and Drown are 2 favorites for sure.
I would
We-
say the exact same thing. Yeah.
Vomit is fun just because it's like a more high energy song, especially at the end. And then Drown is just, yeah, it was always one of our favorite songs when we were doing it. It hasn't had as much attention as other songs, but we still play it live if we have a 30-minute set instead of 25 minutes.
Yeah, we just like to play that one. It's,
Sometimes. It's just groovy.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun to play.
I was gonna say like, what's been like, what would you consider the most underrated part of that album?
I feel like Drown doesn't get a lot of love, but it's probably a collective favorite
I
in
think
the
that
band.
and Whimper that like, is like a bluesier song on it. When we turned in the album, the songs that we thought would be like singles ended up not being what side one also agreed should be singles or whatnot. I mean, we're rightfully so probably because it's like Whimper's is sort of like it doesn't like embody the album as a whole very well. It's kind of like an album track stylistically or whatever, but I feel like it's probably the best song we've written.
Just a collective favorite there. So, what are you doing after Warped Tour?
We're going to the UK with Creeper, who's on the Full Sail stage. Also an awesome band. Forgot
And-
to mention them earlier.
Or I guess
And
we might add some dates before in Europe too, hopefully. Should
Yeah.
be cool.
Any new music anytime soon? Possibly coming with like a new favorite amongst y'all.
We're going to be working on stuff right when we get home. We have like 2 months off, and then we'll probably be recording in January and February for another full length. We're stoked.
yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, we have a new practice set up at home.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
It's gonna be
we got
sick.
to practice. We did like 3 practices there before we left for Warped Tour. So we're stoked to get back there.
Yeah, our
Step into the chill zone.
Travis, who's playing guitar with us right now, actually recorded our Much Love and Stovall in the split that we did. He's kind of been like our in-house audio engineer for recording, I guess, or mixologist. But we started to practice at his house, and he's got like a whole setup where you can like hear everything in headphones, like audio tree style.
It's really
which is
sick.
It's like a game changer when you're practicing with a band to be able to like hear the vocals and stuff, because you never can when you're like playing in your living room with a
Crappy
shitty
PA.
system that's
Yeah.
like quieter than everyone's amp, which
Yeah.
is like what I think a lot of bands have to do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited for what y'all have coming up, but that's all the time we have today. Thanks so much for coming out to this interview.
Appreciate you.
If you guys want to check out more, check out Austin Underground on YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, all the social medias. Peace.